Throughout history, we, as humans, have used the power of our minds to achieve incredible and amazing feats. In reality, our minds are simply tools we use to create our thoughts. And the quality of our thoughts determines the quality of our experiences. A simple shift in perception will quickly and easily improve how you feel and what you believe is possible, helping you to achieve all of your personal goals, even those that previously seemed unattainable. Join us now as we explore the vast landscapes of our minds. This is Mind Over Matter.
Hello, hello.
Good evening, Albuquerque. Good evening, Mitch.
Good evening, Brandy. How are you today?
I'm really good. I'm really good. We're back at Studio B in fabulous downtown Albuquerque, Channel 27. We've been recording at an off-site location for our last few shows.
On location in Santa Fe.
And so this feels a little bit different to be back in the studio, back with our old set, and just right in front of the camera doing all of our things again and not editing the show. So here we are.
I feel a little bit nervous.
I asked Mitch, why are you whispering before we started the show? And he said, I'm nervous. I'm like, Mitch, this is like our 21st show. No reason to be nervous. Just take a deep breath. Loosen your knees. That's right.
Loosen your knees. That's
Relax your pelvis. Right. And here we are again. My name is Brandolyn Jokiel.
And I'm Mitch Friedman.
We're certified clinical hypnotherapists, and we teach people how to use the power of their minds to feel better and get more of what they want in life.
Good old creative mind power. It works every time, doesn't it, Brandon?
That's right. Just accessing and tapping into that creative mind power so you can feel better. Loving that.
Yeah, more health, well-being sounds like a good way to start the show off today.
It does, and we've had a great week, Mitch. We've spent a lot of time together this week. We usually do, but Mitch has been like the traveling man coming down to Albuquerque. I make that noise on the mic again. Sorry. He's been coming to Albuquerque, and we've done some classes at UNM.
UNM campus. I know it's been a while. Brandy has just gotten out of college. Just a few years ago. It's been a while since I've been to college, so it was really fun, Brandy, hanging around the campus. I was like just checking out, hanging out the window, watching everybody wander around, and God, it was really fun. It was a good flashback.
You had some great stories too you always have great stories though about being anywhere, but your stories about college and all of that. So it was fun hanging out, and then we had some downtime. We went bowling for the first time. Let's see, for me it was probably 6 or 7 years since I've been bowling.
And for me, I've bowled once about 25 years ago, and before that I was about 12, which was probably another 25 years before that. It was great.
We did really well. I had worked with an athlete previous to us going bowling. We'd done a lot of guided imagery on having her events come out the way she wanted them to come out, and she was successful with that. So I thought, okay, I haven't bowled in forever. I used to be on a bowling league. I used to bowl with like a 6-pound ball, and if I got like an 89 or something, I was really happy. I've even like fallen into the lane of a bowling alley.
With the ball?
With the ball. I was still holding the ball. So not the most coordinated, so I thought, okay, I'm just going to visualize. I want the ball to go straight down the lane. I want to actually release it each time, and I bowled with a 10.
Let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. What good advice. I bowled with a 10-pound ball, and let's see, the first game, both of us bowled a 139.
I know exactly. We both matched 139, yeah.
And the second game, I bowled 149, and you bowled
175.
175. We were just
amazing.
I know, we were amazing ourselves.
We laughed a lot. That was fun.
Yeah, and you were doing the same thing I was with the just visualizing exactly how you wanted the ball to go down the lane before you released it. And so just seeing it in your mind first really has an effect on how your body tweaks itself a little bit, moves to
makes the
get
necessary adjustments to get that ball going exactly where it needs to go to have that outcome. It's amazing, the power of our creative mind power.
That's right. And then after we did that, we went and checked out the ice skating rink.
That's our next adventure, ice skating. They've got these cool boots now. I remember I used to ice skate long time ago when I was a kid, and they'd put you in these big leather things and tighten them all up. And, God, I would be so sore and ankles killing me and just blisters all over the place. Now they're like snowboarding boots, you know. They're big, comfy, and all cushy, so I'm really looking forward now to go ice skating.
I want to go ice skating so I can get an outfit. I want an ice skating outfit. And check that out. But yeah, just lots of fun things to do around Albuquerque. And as this spring is arriving now,
boy, it's in full bloom. Coming up today from Santa Fe, 4 inches of snow. I left my house. I live at about 8,000 feet, and driving down here, everything is in bloom. The fruit trees are in bloom, and daffodils everywhere. It was really beautiful driving down to the studio this morning.
So get out, enjoy our beautiful city, go do some fun things, get outside, go inside the skating rink, the bowling alley, have a good time, and support our local Albuquerque merchants, please.
And you know what? Talking about supporting local merchants, Brandy, I actually had this really great story. We had talked about it a couple of days ago, and I went ahead and I printed out this article. It's called "The Pharmacist Gives Employee Bonuses."
Okay, and before you start, do you need to wear your glasses, or are you good?
You know what? That's probably a really good idea.
Okay.
Brandy's taking care of me today.
I remember you've asked me before if you have small print to remind you.
To wear my glasses. Otherwise, I see myself out there on the screen when I watch the shows, and I'm squinting, and it looks pretty funny. So here we go, glasses and all. It's a pharmacist from Bruton, Alabama, and his name is Danny Cottrell. And he started his own little local, he calls it the Country Store Stimulus Package.
Oh, right
And
on.
what he did, this is such a great story, Brandy. He went ahead and got $16,000 in $2 bills and handed them out to his staff. His full-time employees got about $700, and the part-time employees got $300.
Right on.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And what he told them was that in order to spend it, he wanted them to spend it at local businesses around town and also give 15% of it to a local charity. And everybody was pretty excited when he called the meeting. All the employees were all worried. You know, you keep hearing about on the TV and all the news is all these people getting laid off. So they thought they were being called to this meeting to get laid off. And then he starts handing out these envelopes with cash. It really put people... it just blew the employees away. And it says so far, Cottrell's 24 employees have spent the $2 bills at 70 different of the town's local businesses.
Oh, right on.
Isn't that cool? And already some of those $2 bills are making their way back to his pharmacy.
Oh.
So he did it. He purposely did it in $2 bills so it would be enough of a different kind of a bill so people could actually track it and see how the money does circulate in the community. And, I was thinking about the article when I was driving up this morning, and I thought, God, if we just did this with all the money, kept all the money just in our country, how powerful that would be. I mean, just you could see how well this worked in a local community, and just take that out a little bit further and keep all the money in the country. I know right now we're spending billions over in other countries. I don't even want to get into that, but let's keep the money in the country. Let's keep it in the community, really supporting local businesses. And
I like from that he asked his employees to give 15% to a local charity, which actually leads me into an article that I picked up that I read and got really excited about. I'm not too much into the news because of a lot of the news that's out there kind of freaks me out, and I kind of go into a bad feeling place, and I think, I'm just not going to go there, especially if it's on TV. I tend to react more to television. So I finally decided...
You're so audio, too. I know you're so audio, so hearing it probably is so powerful for you.
So I finally decided, okay, I really need to kind of stay up with what's going on, so I decided to get the journal every morning and make a commitment to reading it, which is a really great thing because I can read the headline and understand if that's something that I really want to go for or not, and read the whole story. And just by reading the headline, I have an idea of what's going on in the country, and especially around in Albuquerque, which I'm really a lot more interested in. So on February 23rd, one of the columnists in the paper, her name is Jolene Gutierrez Kruger, she wrote a story about a meat freezer going bad in a local children's charity. It's the Albuquerque Christian Children's Home on the city's west side. And so, the freezer went bad and like 1,500 pounds or something of their meat spoiled, and that was going to be used to feed the kids for like the next 6 months or the rest of the